My name is Joseph, and I specialize in helping websites to rank in Google and to get more leads to grow their business. We're doing a Google research for Spartanburg, South Carolina, and I know that you're in Ashville, but I guess you must be doing some work in the Ashville area. Doing some work rather in Spartanburg area also. These three guys right here are eating up all your business in Spartanburg. And you're coming up on page 5, and they're coming up on the top of page 1. And you're likely sick and tired of seeing them grow their business. The reason why you're not on page 1 is because nobody is finding you, whether you actually have your place of business in Asheville or you're seeking business in Spartanburg. I'm going to show you in less than 4 minutes exactly what has to take place to get your site visible and to get more people interested in your services so you get a ton of new calls for roofing. Sound funny? Sound fair? That does sound funny. Sound fair? Because money is what it's all about. Now, I did see your website online, and it looks good. It's easy to look at. It's very informative, easy to follow, and your phone number is clearly displayed. But there are a few things you can do to move your web quickly in the rankings, because let's face it, nobody goes to page 5. Now, I have a tool that helps me to audit websites, and when ranking a website, Google looks for two things primarily. The metadata tag, which is called the title of what your page or website is about, and the H1 and H2 tag. Now, if I go ahead over to my tool, and I've already clicked in your website, Quantum Roofing, it comes up as your title is your professional roofer for surrounding areas. If you will tweak that to say Spartanburg, Ashville, or just Spartanburg, South Carolina roofers, or Spartanburg roofers, you followed by the name of your company, you'll see a big jump in your rankings in a couple of days. Now, the second thing that Google looks for after the metadata tag is the H1 and H2 tag. H1 and H2 tag, which are like your chapter titles. I'm going to go ahead and paste you in here. Hit the Analyze button. And based on the metadata tag and the H1 and H2 primarily, Google decides how to rank you. And it's coming up in a second. And based on that information you've given them, you're coming up on page 5. Okay, your page contains H1 headings. Their contents listed below. Unsurpassed roofing services. Now, if someone were to pull out their cell phone and type in unsurpassed roofing services, you would probably come up on the top page. But if someone's looking for a new roof or repair or replacement, that's not what they're putting in. They're going to put a roofer near me, Spartanburg roofer, or Asheville roofer. If you will change that to say Spartanburg roofers, followed by the name of your company, or Spartanburg, Asheville roofers, followed by the name of the company, you'll see your rankings will move up and it'll happen quickly. Now, the next thing that Google looks at is your H2 headings. Your page contains H2 headings. That's good. They like to have 2, no more. And you've got about 5 or 6. Just looking at this, if you will tweak that to say Spartanburg roof repair, followed by the name of the company, and the second point, just choose one of the remaining points. Put the name of the city, Spartanburg, Asheville, and then, for example, metal roofing options or premium roofing styles, something along that line. When Google doesn't get the right signals, and they're not getting the right signals from right now, Google gets confused and doesn't rank you properly. I would recommend tweaking those points and adding more content to support the titles. Now, we can fix your site so people see it. You'll get more calls for estimates, and you'll have more people to close and do work for. And that's what counts. This will double or triple your sales monthly. Those top 3 guys I showed you before, they're getting 80% of the Google business. Reply to this message. I'll answer any questions you may have, and let's get started. This is Joseph, and I hope you have a good day.